Hello and welcome back, Blade District. My name is Kastian, and we are starting a new game in Space Marine 2. Now, I have it on reliable information that if I click New Game, I will get to play the Prologue. And all it will do is reset my campaign progress, of which there is none except the Prologue. Because you have to play the Prologue to get to the multiplayer stuff. And it will not reset my multiplayer progress. We're going to find out together. This is what I do for you. But, if you remember, Space Marine 1, we played as Captain Titus. We made our way through this planet that was being overrun by orcs. We discovered there was chaos there. We also discovered that we were able to handle a warp artifact, the warp being where all the chaos demons and that live. And so our dear friend, Leandros, our companion, our sworn brother from the Ultramarines, called the Space Marine cops on us. He called the Inquisition and said, hey, he's all chaosy, even though we literally fought single-handedly and killed a newly born chaos demon. So yeah, hate that guy. So we wound up going off with the Inquisition, and this is going to pick up sometime after that. So we're going to hit new game. Helmet visibility on. I believe in helmets when we're fighting things. Everything's good. Alright. Let's take it away. We'll do it on normal. Always do things on normal.
In the 41st millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation. The galaxy-spanning Imperium of Man is beset on all sides by hostile aliens and threatened from within by traitors and heretics. It is an age of constant war, a new dark age in which enlightenment is replaced by superstition, rhetoric, and blind prayer. To live in such times is to be one amongst untold billions existing in the cruelest and bloodiest regime imaginable. The most powerful and dreaded of the Imperium's defenders are the Space Marines, bioengineered superhuman warriors. They are humanity's last bastion against the Terror. There is no time for peace, no respite, no forgiveness.
Cool.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
By the way, don't forget, if you like what we do here and you want to support the channel, please do like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And if you don't know what to comment, I'll tell you at the end of the video. We're at Kadaku. It is an Imperial-held Residious system. Oh dear. Well, those are squishy and tyrannidy, aren't they? Oh, I've never seen a Tyranid Hive fleet before, but that's... So, I don't know why I didn't think it was going to be squishy, but it is very squishy. Got some Cadians. Got some Imperial Guard. But... yeah, that's a bad morning for you in the Imperial Guard. If you look up and see, like, fleshy meteors falling from the sky, it's like, this is bad. It's a bad day today. Begin encrypted message. By authority of Archmage Nosek B12, or Epsilon 12 or something, Planet Kadaku Residious system is under attack. By squishy dots. Threat? Xenos Tyranids. Early stage invasion. Cease any bombardment preparation. Project Aurora present. Last time we went to protect a project, access denied. Aurora strategic value, absolute. Urgent assistance required from nearby forces. Submit encrypted message. Yeah, so literally in the last game we were sent to protect a secret project that was going on another planet. Submitted to astropathic relay. Hail the Omnissiah. Hail the Machine God. The Omnissiah is like essentially the... oh, Deathwatch! Deploy virulence and on defend Aurora facility. The Omnissiah is essentially what the Adeptus Mechanicus worship, but it's kind of the Emperor, kind of not the Emperor. It's like a... It's a tough one to explain. It's cool seeing Deathwatch. The Deathwatch is like the elite of the elite Xenoslayers of the Space Marines, but it is also where people are sent to replenish. Oh, some gribbly friends. And they're made up of like all different chapters. Okay, so this is problematic. Gargoyles coming in. Oh! Well, I hope we can fly. We don't seem to have a jump pack on, so that's... I'm assuming this is us. As you can see, the graphics got a little bit of a boost since the last game.
Leader to squad. Box check.
That's loud in my ear.
Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Okay.
Do you have the virus bomb?
Moving to... Damn it. Lost contact with brother. Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well
There's
secured.
so many.
Hellstroth, Alpha, I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
Any side of the commander.
Okay, they cannot hear you.
Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it.
Kelstras, you have command. What are your orders? We proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere. Detonate it. And watch the Tyranids die.
So, one of the fun
The
things...
sight I will greatly enjoy.
That's for sure a space wolf.
Transmitter must be broken. Homicans. The area will be crawling with them.
Hormagaunts are like the little gribblies, the little melee gribblies of the Tyranids. So yeah, the way Deathwatch works is much like a lot of Space Marines, but they operate in kill teams. So it's usually like, you know, 3 to 5 members on a team, and they are, yeah. They are, like I say, they are, if the Deathwatch are coming, it's not necessarily, Deathwatch are expendable, right? They are veterans of the highest order, but they are not necessarily, and it's flat.
Spores.
They are not necessarily like expected to come back from all their missions. And so yeah, if you're sending the Deathwatch in, it's because something needs to be done.
Now they send larger meters.
And that's a Tyranid warrior. Tyranid warriors! Oh, I was trying to do a gun smack, but you can't do that because I don't have a gun. This is a lot messier than the last game, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, I just did that. And performing finishes still restores health and shields. Such a space wolf. I think I've turned the volume a little bit too low on the like special effects, so I'm gonna just pump that up to 18. I could probably, the UI doesn't need to be loud. Music can stay there. And let's pump that up a bit. It's a little better. You can hear the clink. You hear how like heavy this, much like the first one, but this one even more so. One of my favorite things about the way they've made these games is you feel
Darius,
chunky.
brother, I will repay them tenfold. This bolter will roar
Dark
in
Angel.
your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin.
I should be picking these rotten xenos out of my fangs for weeks.
You can always tell. So Deathwatch tends to wear black armor with a with the Inquisition's insignia on their left shoulder pad.
If we fail to launch that bomb,
Doing another
there
training.
will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. I will hold the line for as long as I can.
That's the gun strike I was trying to do earlier. Again, I just did it. You don't need to tell me to do a thing and then. There we go. All right. But the right shoulder pad often bears to keep them in touch with where they've come from. It often still bears the insignia of the chapter that they have come from. But I don't know that it is for the purposes of like keeping them in touch with where they came from, but like you can see it's quite a fun. A lot of people like the Deathwatch on the tabletop because you get to like take a whole bunch of different models from a bunch of different
Kill team, I am at the crash site.
units. I've done a bunch of chapters and then put them all together however you want. And a lot of people tend to put like, if you're doing melee, you're probably going for like a Dark Angel, a Blood Angel, or a Space Wolf. And then if you're going for like shooting, you probably want to. A lot of people will go for like the Raven Wing. Raven Wing? No.
My
Raven
brother,
Guard.
you have honored the Imperium with your devotion.
Where is he? What? Oh, he's there. Oh no. That's a Black Templar. Ooh, Black Templar. Interesting. Black Templar is the second founding chapter of the. It's like a successor chapter to the Imperial Fists. They are
Alpha,
a little
Hellstrut,
zealous.
If you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
I guess this way, yeah.
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos?
The Hydra.
Come on!
Just
Endless shoulder!
Alpha!
no. Oh, far.
Your death will not go unpunished.
Come on then. I gotta wait. I'm supposed to be parrying you, and I'll wait for you to get back up. Come on. Come on, stop faffing around. There we go. Alright. Gargoyles up ahead. Is this gate not openable? Am I going? Oh, I am not. So most executions and stuff will be like you kind of get locked into a safe kind of animation, whereas with gun strikes you can still be like hit and hurt quite badly. So that guy was a space wolf. Space wolves were the Emperor's executioners.
Tyranids have breached the perimeter.
More or less. Like if you spent the space wolves after you, you would done bad. My favorite thing about the Tyranids is if you kill, like one of the synapse creatures, which is a warrior, or I don't think warriors have synapse on the tabletop, but I'm not sure. But if you kill a synapse creature, because they're like a hive mind, it kills the smaller ones that are around it. I don't think Kelstros is with us. I don't think anyone's with us. We lost Ulfar. We lost the other two. There he is.
Served your emperor well,
Blood Angel.
brother. Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log, my kill team crash landed off course. My brothers are all dead. Slain by Tyranids. I have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher.
So
We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions.
the trouble with Tyranids, right, is they adapt. Like they consume biomass, and by consume biomass, I mean they eat their enemies, and their bodies like adapt to that, to whatever they've eaten. And that can make them tougher. That can make them. But the other thing that they adapt to is whatever you did to kill the last lot of Tyranids, the next lot of Tyranids is probably going to be immune to that. So the Mechanicum and the Astartes and many of the other Ordos of the Imperium are constantly trying to. It's like vaccines, basically, with like a flu and things like that. Because they're constantly mutating and evolving, the people who make vaccines, the scientists who work on vaccines, have to like come up with ways to fight the new strand of the virus.
The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion.
But this is the other way around, which we're coming up with new viruses to fight the Tyranids.
They will adapt, but it will slow them down.
Yeah, exactly
The
that.
virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters.
And nothing else matters. Yeah, so like exactly as you said, this is not for the purposes of defeating the Tyranids. This is to put the Tyranids on the back foot for a little bit, in the hopes that we can fight off the stragglers and get them off the planet. So what I tend to do in this situation is exactly this. I'll focus on the big guy, because when that happens, it makes life a lot simpler, you see? It can suck getting bogged down.
Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out the Omnissiah's work according to the divine synchronicity.
Oh well, I'm just going to look around here for a second though, because there's a big tent there that feels like there's going to be stuff in it. I don't know how much there is in the way of secrets in the campaign. Like there's stuff you can find, like data slates, in the operations and stuff, so I don't know if that's the case also in the campaign. But I'm going to be looking. Yeah. Wow, that's more accurate than my pistol. And, like, one of the things that they do really well in this game, in particular, is, like, one or two termagants, which are the small shooting ones, or hormagants, which are the small,
payload.
like, fighty ones. Doesn't feel like enough of a threat. If you get swarmed, if there are like 30 of them near you, all attacking you, that damage adds up real quick. And it's like that on the tabletop, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a cool looking torpedo.
Payload chambered. Hazardous material detected. Further benedictions required.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
What I also love is this
The
helmet
rite
is a
of safeguard
firstborn
must be
helmet.
performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Okay. Because now on tabletop everything's Primaris. Primaris being basically the upgraded version of Space Marines. But Deathwatch is still, for the most part, firstborn, which is like the way the Space Marines originally looked.
The Magos on duty does not respond.
Summon the lift.
Catch! They caught very bad. And it might feel silly to keep, like, parrying in a crowd of the, there we go. In a crowd of the, Deathwatches, of the Hormagants and the Termagants. Or Hormagants mostly. But it is always worth doing. Because every time you successfully parry, you get like a block of shield back. And that's just worth doing. Having as much shield as possible will keep you alive in the middle of a swarm. You gotta time it right, but and sometimes you can parry two things at once.
What is the status of the orbital launcher?
Hibernation. Console inactive for 22 hours. This impiety to the Omnisire has been logged.
Activate launch systems.
The rite of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
This feels like a
Command
setup.
console is posted at the edge of the observation platform. A Magos will attend to you shortly.
Alright, I'm gonna
Doubtful.
push the button. Well, that's like it's like a massive railgun. Look at that. Away it goes.
Mission's complete. Awakening systems from hibernation.
Oh, is it? That's
Rite of
cool.
Capacitors initialized. Personnel may begin prayers of charging.
Whoop. Oh, it's building up speed.
Can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered.
Well, that's not great. Survive until activation's complete. Right, let's see what we can do here. Don't wait till enough of them come past for this to matter. That's probably enough of them. Okay, so they're coming. Like it's like World War Z, isn't it? World War Z.
Volcanic presence detected on the railway. All personnel vacate for
Oh,
launch.
good, more of them.
Launch preparations complete. Standing by.
Haven't really
Magos.
taken out that one yet. Let's see if that helps. It did. Good. Head pop is lovely. Get out of here, you! And like, gun strikes do also restore your shields and stuff, but it is not as sort of effective, I think, in a swarm as a parry, which I am timing terribly in this. Get out of my way! And away it goes, and this will solve all of our problems. Right?
It is done.
Yeah, this is probably the end for Deathwatch. Marine. Because one Marine can do an awful lot. And if you've seen the secret level episode of the Space Marine, the Warhammer episode of the secret level show on Amazon, you'll see that. But it's our boy, it's Titus. So he was put into the Deathwatch clearly after the Inquisitor judged him not corrupted by chaos, but I guess in touch with chaos enough.
I will take you all with me.
Well, I'm known for doing that.
I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet.
Don't love the swarm of rippers. Come close enough to die. Great, love that.
Even if I am slain, I will leave you with wounds by which you will remember me.
Yes, I will. Okay, so I assume we are gonna get saved at some point, hopefully. But this is cool as hell. Unfortunately, killing one of these does not kill one of the other big ones, for obvious reasons. So that was a perfectly timed dodge. If you time a dodge perfectly, you get you get another chance to. What is that?
May that virus strip your flesh from your bones.
Oh, good. It's a card effect. They can take a hell of a beating. With your spinies. Whoa, come on now, I'm busy. I'm so busy, you can see that. This thing takes some beating, huh? Okay, alright. Ow. Oh, I've been hurt a lot. Okay. I think I messed up. Yeah, I think I messed up. jaw off. Who's coming to save the day? I don't know, but we appreciate them. Carnifexes are... I mean, one Space Marine versus a Carnifex is never going to go well. If you do it on the tabletop, it's never going to go well. Carnifexes are tough, is their main thing. It's not that they necessarily are particularly killy, though they can be. It's mostly that they are very hard to kill. Which is why there is a tactic on the tabletop called Distraction Carnifex, where you just take one or two Carnifexes in a group and send them up one side of the battlefield while you send important stuff the other side, and then your opponent has to be like, do I deal with the Carnifexes with my main, like, killy stuff, or do I focus on what he's trying to do over here? And, you know, choice is theirs. Well, we're alive. That's good. It looks like our head's been detached at some point. Oh, Chaplain. Hello, Chaplain.
Praise the Emperor.
Uh-huh.
The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery.
Oh.
We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Yeah.
Why?
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
Rubute Gulliman?
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Deathwatch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you, Titus.
Yeah.
Accused of heresy.
That's because
You have served
I
tenants in the
was
Death
not a
Watch
heretic the whole
for
time.
almost a century.
Century?
Not once
I
have
guess
you
that makes sense
faltered.
because he's got 2 more studs than he had
But
last
you
time.
will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution.
So we're going back to the Ultramarines? Okay. Ooh.
What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
So yeah, so he was accused of heresy. They couldn't find him
What is
guilty.
your reward?
So he served.
My salvation is my reward.
So he served 100 years.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
What is your favorite color? Blue. No, yellow. Ah! What is the flight velocity of an unladen swallow?
The Rubicon surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your
really got
place
to
as
say
an
to
Ultramarine
remind him.
once more.
That's got the influence.
Your brothers will know that you served in the Deathwatch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Calgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
Chaplains are like the zealots, essentially, of the chapter. So a Black Shield is the people who get sent to the Deathwatch for negative reasons are Black Shields, but you can also just join the Deathwatch if you're recruited.
Brother, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, oh, we got demoted.
Put on us. We have work to do. Gather the rest of the squadron.
This is cool.
Yes,
Though.
brother.
Look at our shiny blue armor. There's some cherubs, which are creepy as all, and we're not going to go into too much detail about cherubs because it's kind of messed up, honestly. But it's Warhammer 40k, so it's all kind of messed up. The servo skulls you see running around, they're people who served well in life and they didn't want to lose them. So they get turned, well, all they're people who are punished. These guys right here. So they get turned into basically little information drives that fly around, but that's an actual human skull.
Stand by, Major. Sending Astartes support.
Oh, hello. A proper Scot.
The effects of the virus bomb are already wearing off.
Well, that's not
Get
good.
me scout reports on enemy strength at the orbital guns.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, that'll be Akaran then. Oh, he's a Phobos Marine.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge. How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a
We
lieutenant
look
now.
good. We look better than we did now.
Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Titus
Very well.
serves well, no matter what position he's in.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know.
Kadaku's a death world.
We're
Oh.
abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain,
He's a very
You wish to
pretty
see
man.
me?
Look at him.
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus.
Hello, Gadriel.
He'll be taking over command of your squad.
sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
That's gonna be annoying for you. I'm so sorry. He's been in a few scraps. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
And who's this chappie?
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Awesome.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Hello.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Yeah.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We leave immediately.
Awesome. So I have unlocked online mode. So what I'm going to do over the course of this is there is actually a timeline between the operations and the main campaign missions. So I'm going to endeavor to record campaign missions and operation missions and upload them in like order of what actually happens. So whereas we'll be getting the main story with Titus, we'll also be getting the side story with the crew, the squad that go and do that. Yeah, cool. But that is where we're gonna leave this one. I'm excited to get back into it with old Titus now that he's a lieutenant. It's exciting times. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do all the usual things I mentioned at the beginning. And if you want to leave a comment down below and you don't know what to comment, please leave the comment reinstated and it feels so good. So let me know you made it this far into the video and also help get the video in front of wonderful people like yourselves. I'll be back with plenty more very soon. Between now and when I see you next, stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. Love your faces. Take care.